Are you having trouble writing facial expressions? By the end of this video, you'll have all the tools you need to write eye-catching, believable expressions. Today I'm walking you through my 4 steps to do just that. Quick reminder that in 2 weeks and 1 day, the 2018 NaNoWriMo kicks off. I really hope you've been working hard this Preptober to get ready for next month, November, which is National Writing Month, and your goal is to reach 50,000 words in 1 month, hopefully completing a manuscript. I'm very excited about this because this means that I will absolutely be finishing my manuscript. Very, very excited. I actually think I'll have to start on book 2 if I want to hit the 50,000 word total for the month. Yay! And if you're watching this post-November 2018, I hope you're getting ready for whatever year November is coming up next. Good luck! Now on to facial expressions. Tip number 1, show, don't tell. She smiled, he laughed, ha ha ha, they cried. There's a time and place for short descriptions, but let's be honest, they're boring. I don't need you to tell me that your characters did these things, show it to me. Instead of simply saying she smiled, show us what the rest of her expression did as well. Was it a broad smile with twinkling blue eyes? If we're in the point of view of the protagonist and they're viewing someone else's smile, do they find that smile magnetic and sexy, or is it fake and unappealing? Knowing the reactions of your hero will help draw the bigger picture for the reader. When he laughed, were wrinkles showing around the corner of his mouth or crinkles around his eyes? Tell me if it was forced or if it was a chuckle. Or maybe it bellowed. Maybe his eyes were watering because he laughed so hard. Did his complexion change color when he laughed? Give me the full visual. When it comes to crying, show me sadness by showing their quivering chin or their runny makeup or the snot on their upper lip. Put yourself in the scene and get creative with your descriptions. Tell us exactly what you are seeing, because remember, your readers are not mind readers. Tip number 2, body language. Body language and facial expressions go together like peanut butter and bananas. Show jaws clenching, hands wringing, shallow breathing, or maybe they're simply twisting the ring on their ring finger. Are they standing defensively with their arms crossed? Is someone laughing so hard that they're clutching their side? Maybe the character could be nodding their head so hard that you thought their brain would come loose. Fingers splayed to cover their eyes with one hand. Are they facing away from other characters? Is their head hanging low? Are they standing tall with their chin up, chest out? Adding in body language would only bring your reader closer to your character and keep them reading. Tip number 3, avoid cliches like the plague. Let's face it, there's a reason why cliches are called cliches. To be honest, it's because they're overused and people are tired of reading them and hearing them all the time everywhere they go. If your character is dressed to kill or is the spitting image of a long-lost relative, you, my friend, need to go climb a tree. Think outside of the box when creating your facial expressions and descriptions. Characters should no longer roar like a lion when they're angry, or show teeth that are as white as snow when they smile. People don't like that. And you should steer clear of any characters having hearts of gold unless they truly actually have a heart of gold. If you rely on cliches when you write, especially when you write facial expressions and descriptions, you're gonna look like an amateur. 110%. Tip number 4, moderation is key. It's important that not every sentence be long-winded descriptions of every single character's facial expressions or body movements. In many cases, it will be perfectly acceptable to keep your descriptions short and sweet. So when your story calls for more showing of the emotions, more detail, and more feelings involved, this is where you'll want to enter the more descriptive expressions. Overdoing it could slow your story down and distract your reader from what's really important in the story. This video might be short and sweet, but I hope they gave you some very helpful tips on writing your own creative expressions. A quick Google search on cheat sheets for body language and facial expressions might really help you in the long run. And don't forget, the thesaurus is your friend. I'm Lisa Corries. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Heck, share this video with your friends if you'd like. I post new videos every Wednesday and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye!